guys, it's Erin, aka Tia Nurse Mommy. We're going to go over some post-op things that you will have the rest of your life, along with things that you eat post-op within the first few weeks. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first we're going to talk about my post-op. So my surgery was on October 5th, 2016. I think my surgery lasted about an hour, the surgeon said. And when I woke up, as they all tell you, the gas pains are horrendous. They hurt so bad. The pain meds didn't even really help. And when you're taking the pain meds, they make you sick to your stomach. So that was not fun. But they make you drink water in these little cups, and I forget exactly how much it was that you were required to drink within a certain amount of time, but you had to drink a certain amount of these within a certain time before they would let you go home and before they would let you proceed. So that's the first thing. Also, make you eat sugar-free Jell-O in the hospital, which tastes terrible. This one tastes okay. But the one that they had in the hospital was awful. They also, I think that they let me drink decaf coffee, but I do not like plain coffee, so I did not drink that. And I don't have it with me because I couldn't find it, but they give you broth, low sodium broth to drink, which you're drinking pre-op and post-op. So they drink that. They make you drink that. So once you drink all that, once you're able to tolerate those things, they let you go home. So I went in on a Wednesday and I was discharged on the Friday. So everything went great. I did end up getting a bulb drain, which is a drain in your lower stomach, because I have autoimmune disorders, and so infection is pretty high with people who have autoimmune disorders. So I did have to have a drain, and I had that until the 21st, which was my 3-week appointment with the surgeon. They took it out then. Within that 3-week time, prior to seeing the surgeon for my checkup, I did end up going to the hospital because I was having shortness of breath, and also I was having chest pain, and that scared me. So I had my mom take me to the hospital on the 16th. And they thought I had a blood clot, so that scared the heck out of me. So they ran some tests and said everything was fine, and I went home and they said I just need to rest. So I was resting for sure, but they require you to make sure that you go and walk a lot to get the gas pains away, and also so that you do not get blood clots. So I was trying to walk down my street, and that's when I was having a really bad shortness of breath. Extremely tired, barely could take a shower. While I was in the shower, I was like out of breath so bad. So I was scared, so that's another reason why I went in. So that was the only problem that I had with the surgery after, was that one instance with the going to the hospital. On my 21st appointment, they pulled the drain out, and for some reason, once they pulled that drain out, I could breathe. Everything was smooth sailing after that. So that was the only problem that I really had. So, on your diet, when you leave the hospital, the first week is full liquids. I did only have, I think I had full liquids day 1 through 3. And then, see how my cheat sheet here. The first week home, it's called the blender stage or liquid diet. And you can have things like all clear liquids, creamed soups. Make sure they're not chunky. You can have miso or egg drop soup, hot cereal like cream of rice or wheat, non-fat milk, which I don't drink that. I drink almond milk, unsweetened. Sugar-free applesauce, anything low-carb yogurt, which brings me to this. These are the best ever. Oikos 000. They have, you want to stay under 5 grams of fat, under 5 grams of sugar, and your carbs need to be super low, but in the beginning they don't really matter. So this Oikos 000 yogurt is 0 fat. It has 14 carbs, but It's not too bad. And the sugar is 6. That's the closest I could find to 5. And then the protein, there's 15 grams of protein in this yogurt, so this is really good. Another is the sugar-free Jello. This is my favorite. It's cheesecake flavored. And this one you do have to use regular milk because it will not set with the almond or soy milk. But there's no fat, there's no sugar, no protein obviously, and there's only 6 carbs. So it's a great option. Also, I'm not a big water drinker, and you're supposed to get at least 64 ounces of water a day. So I drink Powerade Zeros. There's zero everything. So they taste good, there's many flavors, and you're getting your liquid in. Also, I was given this Bariatric Fusion Shakes. I had this one, I had a Cinnabon, and I had another one. This is disgusting. I cannot tolerate it. I would gag. It was disgusting. So, even though it has all the stuff you need in it, I switched it up to these pure protein shakes, pre-made. Milk chocolate is pretty good. This one has half a gram of fat, 8 carbs, 1 sugar, and 23 grams of protein. So in the beginning, your first few weeks, these are your main source of protein. These shakes right here. So I always have these in the house, always, because sometimes I don't meet my protein for the day, and you're supposed to get 65 to 70 grams of protein in the beginning. So you really want to get the shakes and find one that it tastes good. I've gone through many, and a lot of them taste so gritty, or they have a terrible aftertaste. So yes, so that's a little bit of the food. Also, I drink a lot of these. Crystal Light, yum. I just add them to a water bottle. No fat, no carbs, no sugar, no nothing. So if you don't like water that much, and you need to get your liquids in for the day, definitely drink the Powerades. I think Gatorade 2 is a good one too. It has to be number 2. And then the Crystal Light, or water if you're a water person. So the first week home, you have full liquids. The second and third week, you are on a puree diet, which is a mushy diet, like mashed potatoes, stuff like that texture. The 4th to 8th week, you're on soft foods, and then after 8th week, you are on regular foods. Low carb, no sugar, low fat, anything of that nature. No breads, rice, pasta, stuff like that. None of that stuff is a good idea, especially while you're in the losing weight stage and not trying to maintain. So another thing I wanted to talk about is the vitamins that you're required to take for the rest of your life. My doctor gave, we bought these Bariatric Fusion vitamins. They have everything in it that you need, so you don't have to take any type of extra vitamins. You do take these 1 tablet 4 times a day, and after surgery, I was taking these before, but after surgery, I could not tolerate those. They're like this big, and you have to take 4 a day. So I do what a lot of other people do, and you buy the vitamins separate. So calcium is required for the rest of your life. A multivitamin is required the rest of your life. B12 vitamins. Iron. And also, I had really bad acid reflux prior, and it got even worse after. However, I'm almost 5 months, and I'm pretty much done with it. But you are put on this medication right here. It's, I'm not sure how you say it. It's like a Prilosec, a generic version of Prilosec, and they want you on it for the first 6 months because the acid reflux is really bad. Also, they do tell you that your hair is going to fall out, and as you can see, my hair's gone, but I also have alopecia, which is a hair loss disorder, so I've lost all this anyhow. My hair loss has not been that bad. It did start up a little bit my 3rd and 4th month. You are told to take 10,000 milligrams, or 10,000 mcgs of biotin, and these are dissolvable and they taste fine. So no big deal. So I take 1 in the morning, 1 at night, and that's my 10,000. So those are the things that you're required to take the rest of your life. So far I haven't had any issues. I am really, really slow at weight loss right now, so I'm almost 5 months, and I went from surgery day, it was 256, and I'm still down to 210. So I'm not really moving. I'm pretty much staying right there at 210, which is kind of sad because I really want to get under 200, and I need to be at 190 by my, I think it's 6-month appointment, April 20th. So he wants me to be at 190. So I need to figure something out, change my eating around or something. I did just start going back to the gym. Well, I went one time so far, but yeah, so maybe that will help. So I just wanted to go over a few things after pre-op and the vitamins that you need to be on the rest of your life, and some certain foods that I'm really enjoying. I am on regular diet now. I do eat a lot of fish, chicken, ground turkey, and a lot of vegetables. And I don't know if you've heard about an air fryer, but I do a lot of things in the air fryer because then your food tastes like fried food with no oil. So it's really, really good. So that is it for today. I hope you guys liked the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, anything. That'd be awesome. Thanks for watching my video today, and I will see you guys next Friday.